guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you want to see how I got this drugstore makeup look, then keep on watching. Okay guys, so I'm going in with my Catrice Prime and Fine Smooth Refiner kills pores. I'm just gonna go into it. Then I'm gonna go into my Maybelline Super Stay Full Coverage foundation. I'm in shade Natural Ivory 112. So I'm gonna be using that. I use about Y6. I haven't brought this bad boy out in a while. So I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna do a couple pumps. Just gonna spot it. I'm gonna blend it on in. I used to love this foundation, and then the new one came out and I just stopped using it, so gotta get back into the swing of things. I'm really fair now. But unfortunately, to get the full coverage, you do have to build it up a little bit. All right, so it does cover up my red pigment spot very much, which I love that in my foundation. Covering that up and making my face look normal. Always a plus, guys, always a plus in my book. And it's a pump, which I really like. I don't like doe foot applicators. They're just really disgusting and messy. I just don't like them. Okay, so that's done. And I've used quite a bit of it. Like, where's she here? So I've used quite a bit of it. All right. Next, we're gonna conceal, and I'm gonna use the Catrice Camouflage High Coverage Concealer, and I'm in shade Porcelain. I'm just gonna get rid of these bags. I forgot the house. It smells weird. It smells weird. Shelf life is 6 months. I don't know how long I've had that for. Okay, done. A lot of these are old and some are new, so you guys will just have to keep looking and watching and seeing what happens. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to use setting powder, and I'm going to use the Maybelline Loose Setting Powder, Wet n Wild powder brush. I'm using the one in Fair Light. Yes, Fair Light. I'm just putting it wherever I highlighted or put concealer in. Next, I'm going to contour the face, and I'm going to use the Wet n Wild contour palette. I'm going to use one of my crown brushes.
My hair is like not cooperating today.
Okay, done. And I'm gonna put blush on, and I'm gonna use the Marble Glitz in shade Blusher. I got this off Wish. I really like it. It's one of my favorite ones to use. Okay, now I'm going to go into this highlighter that I got from Maybelline yesterday. I went to Ulta. I was trying to look for a Z palette and I found one, but I also found this, and I love this. This is the Maybelline Master Chrome Metallic Highlighter that they did with Nikki Tutorials. This is called, I don't know, $2.50. And it's the one they did with Nikki Tutorials. So I'm gonna put this on my face as well. My highlighting brush from Wet n Wild. There we go. Turn to the face. Let's see if that will help. There we go. She made this for fair-skinned people, which is me. Oh, for the setting spray to make it help, I use the Catrice Prime and Fine. I'm trying to get rid of this because I don't like it. The way it spurts out is just not what I'm looking for. So I'm using it up and then I'm getting rid of it and not buying it again. I love the highlighter. It's very pretty. Next, we're going to go into the Good Sports palette. This is supposed to be like an autumn palette that came out by ColourPop. I got this like this week and I just haven't played with it. So here's all the shades. No Mirror, which is like ColourPop. I think this was around $18, $16. Don't quote me on that. You guys will have to go look for yourself. But I am just going to go into the colors real quick. Let's see what we can create. So the first shade I'm going to use is I'm going to use High Hopes, which is this brown one. And I would put that in the crease. I'm going to use a brush by True Beauty. I'm just going to put this in the crease and work it up and out. It's pigmented. Very pigmented. Very pigmented. I like that. It took one swipe and it's pigmented. I'm gonna go in again. Kind of like working that into the eye and then blending it out. I love that. This is a very good shadow. I feel like I've seen this color before somewhere. So basically what I'm doing is I'm buffing this up and out and just buffing it up into the brow bone. I think it's a pretty color. All right, now that I've gotten to High Hopes, I'm gonna go into this shade called Hooky right here. And I'm going to just deepen out the outer edges of the eye. I'm just gonna do it very lightly. Oh, here's my star mirror. I was looking for that and I couldn't find it. Okay, now that that's done, I really like that color. It's a very pretty color. It's like a little red or like a burnt orange. Okay, the next color I'm going to go into is Flow. It's dark purple. I'm going to see what happens when I use that. I'm just going to use like a really small brush to kind of put it in there. I'm going to deepen this just a little bit more. Okay, it's not doing anything, so I can't use Flow. It's not pigmented enough. The other color is like really pigmented. So I'm just gonna do what I did this side just to make sure it's like evenish. Yeah. I mean, it shows color a little bit, but not as pigmented. All right, so Flow's a bust. I think I'm gonna use, for the entire lid, I think I'm gonna use Licious, which is this one right here. I'm just gonna use my finger. And I'm just gonna apply it to the entire lid.
This one? I was trying to use many of the colors, so I'm gonna use 2 for the bottom lash. See what happens. It's like a yellow mustard color, I'm thinking.
Okay, it's pigmented. But I'm not a fan of the color. I really don't like it. It's pigmented, yes, but it's not for me. I just don't like it. I'm gonna go in with a different color. I'm gonna go in with let's go in with a little bit of Reckless right here. And I'm just gonna put that on the bottom lash as well. Okay, so I really do like that Reckless color. It's a very good pop of like a burgundy, or no, it's just a darker red. I really like it. I love that. That's a really pretty color. The yellow, oh my god, it's so stunning. I love that one. Let's just, all right, I used a lot of the colors. I used 7 of the colors in here, and this is a palette of 12. So the only color I really didn't like was Flow and Trooper, because they just did not get pigmented enough on my eye. I mean, they're pigmented when you swatch them, but when you're trying to get them into your eyeshadow, it just didn't want to work. I have to play with this palette a little bit more, but I really like it. I really love that yellow color. Very pretty. And then I'm going to use some eyeliner. I'm going to use the Ulta. I'm going to use a wing, and I'm going to use the BH Cosmetics Make a Wing. The right wing is done, and then I'm going to use L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. I'm going to do 2 coats on the top and then 1 coat on the bottom. I really just want them to like really be poppable. And I use this mascara quite a bit. All right, and then everything's pretty much all done. I'm gonna go in with Snow White because I haven't used a really good red in a really long time. CoverGirl Lip Perfection in Passion. All right, so here we go. What do you guys think? Do you guys like the ones that you can sharpen, or do you like the ones that you can retract down? What do you guys think? I want to know your thoughts because I'm kind of on the fence. Like, I like the retractable ones, but I also like the Sharpie ones. So okay, so that is the red lip. And I'm going to use the Catrice setting spray because I need to get rid of it. As always, if you like my channel, please subscribe down at the bottom if you like these videos. And if you don't like me, I really don't care. This is what I like doing about makeup. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!